What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another classic video. So in today's video, we're taking a look at the 1 hour result of one of my favorite lower level gold farms to do in Classic Anniversary. And this gold farm, amongst all the other gold farms for Classic Anniversary, is of course featured in the complete gold guide for Classic WoW. So wherever you're level 60 and you want to do the high-end farms, that's going to be in the gold guide. Or if you want the best gold farms to combined with XP grinding, that will also be in the gold guide. So make sure to check it out with the link down below in the description. And by using the discount code STUDENT, you also get it for 50% off. Now, to some of you guys, this farm is going to be known. To some of you guys have never even heard about this farm, but it is an absolute classic farm. And if you play Horde, you'll be happy to know that this is easy to access compared to a lot of the Eastern Kingdoms videos that I've made. But this farm pretty much is killing harpies. I mean, these harpies are amongst the fastest spawning mobs in Classic WoW. So you got to be a bit careful on this one because it's going to happen very frequently where you're fighting a mob. The moment you kill it, you will have a new one spawned on top of you or right next to you. So definitely keep that in mind. So obviously, due to the fact that they spawn quickly, it's also going to be a good XP grind. They are humanoid mobs, which means that they will drop just raw silver and they will also drop cloth. Now, on top of the raw silver and the cloth, they have some other items of interest as well. And that being the light feather, which sells on the auction house, and the vibrant plume. Now, please take note with the vibrant plume, because right now, they're just a very good vendor item, vendoring for 8 silver and 25 copper each. But it's an item that's used for Dark Moon Fair later on, once that gets introduced. So you might want to keep that in mind and keep them around for Dark Moon Fair, as they will fetch more gold then. Compared to selling them at a vendor. But as always, we're just going to be talking about raw gold or steady gold in these videos. So I got pretty much exactly 2 gold from killing these mobs and then just looting up the raw silver. I also made all of my like silk cloth into like heavy silk bandage because it's going to be more gold vendoring the bandages than vendoring the cloth. And you also make more gold with the current prices, making it into bandage and vendoring it compared to just straight up selling the cloth on the auction house. So all of the cloth that I got, both wool cloth and silk cloth, has been made into bandages to vendor. And I did get 5 green items. Got the Watcher Leggings of Healing, 6 Scale Gauntlets of the Bear, and then got some Owl Gloves. I got an Offhand. I actually got an Ivory Band of the Bear, which is currently going for a gold on the auction house, which I think is fairly realistic. But let's just pretend like I'm going to get 9 silver for this one instead. So far, the only gold that I have is the 2 gold that I picked up from killing the mobs and looting the raw silver. If I then could go to the vendor and I vendor everything that's in my bags right now that I've marked as trash, you can see that I vendor for another 3 gold, so up to 5 gold. Now, let's just say that I don't want to sell these on the auction house, the vibrant plumes. I'm going to go ahead and vendor those. I'm also going to be vendoring all of the green items, which puts me at a total of 6 gold vendored, plus the 2 gold raw from picking up items, which means we're at 8 golds right now. And if I then go in the auction house and I sell the light feather for the cheapest current price, normally I would put them like for more gold because I can sell them in full stacks and people are willing to sell them or buy full stacks rather than buying a lot of lesser auctions because most people use the default auction house when buying, so they prefer to buy stacks of 20. But if I'm just going to sell it at the current price, it's going to be another 1.5 gold. So easily like 9 to 10 gold an hour, which is really good considering the fact that you can do this farm at level 28 plus. And making 10 gold an hour at level 28 plus, I mean, that's just a secure way of netting yourself the mount at level 40. So, absolute banger of a gold farm, this one, and it's really good XP grind as well. Now, when it comes to location of this farm, it's going to be located in Kalimdor, more specifically in Thousand Needles, and it's going to be exactly inside of this cave right here. Now, I do have a ton of gold farms coming up on the channel for a classic anniversary. So just make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel if you want to see those. And of course, if you want all the best gold farms gathered in one place, don't forget to check out the complete gold guide for Classic WoW, link down below in the description. And with that being said, I appreciate you all watching, and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye bye.